Good evening. Welcome to Derail Valley Simulator. I'm Digger, and yes, I just did not know. I'm up here at the machine factory. We're getting ready to haul back some trams and trailers. Trams and trailers. I need a third one. Oh my. Anyway, let's jump over where we got a little light, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Well, I did not know. I had no idea. I thought this was for use on flat screen gaming in this game. And I've even rearranged the map. I didn't know this thing actually worked in VR. Just found out today. I was on Discord and somebody else asked the question about this. And in order to make it work, you got to use this. I never even thought about it. So you point it at a switch. See which way it's going left. But what direction is it from? But when you pull the trigger, it changes the direction of the switch. You can preset your switches before you travel. It just says you can change the switches remotely by hovering over the red markers. It didn't say anything about using this. See, I was trying to do everything with my finger and nothing was working. But now I got another question. I guess I'll have to go out and find a switch and test it. Okay, we're up here at the machine factory. It's not for every switch. It doesn't look like. Looks like that's for this switch out here. Let's go down here, closer to the engine. It's awful dark. I need light for this right at the moment. Oops. Let's make it daylight. Temporarily. Okay. I think this switch is what it was talking about, or what I was pointing at, talking about. Okay. Let's see. Well, okay, that's south of the coal plant. So I got to go back to where I first started. Well, I'm curious. It's got me curious. Okay, I think that's this switch here. It says it's going left. So now it says it's going right. It didn't do anything. So I may not have got this all figured out quite yet. That's the last switch out of here. This is the switch on the bypass here, though. The back way to the coal plant. I need to find a known area where the switches are at. Is it cloudy today? Come on, son. Yeah, they're definitely not all on here. So it must just be key switches, evidently, but I got to figure out which is key. There's only we'll just go back to the harbor. That's where I'm heading anyway. This one's got to be the key switch getting out. Whether let's see, going down the city south. We're up toward the military base. Okay, we'll figure it out sooner or later. But anyway, let's go back tonight. because I did something else too. Okay. Reset. Reset. Okay. Oh, here we go again. I wish I'd fix that. Doggone it. That's annoying. That's so annoying. I put dimmers. I had put it on my other engine, but earlier today, when I was checking out that map, I put dimmers on this one. I'm going to leave them on about 50%. Actually, I don't need both of them. Let's turn this one off, because I kind of like to see back behind too. I did not grab you. I guess I did. Didn't want to. Okay. You got to move. Get out of my life. I forgot how to close it. Okay. I don't need it real bright back here, but I'd like to kind of have a little light. Or if I need to come back here and do something, like unhitch, uncouple, whatever. Here we go. You too. Et tu, Brute. Boy, come on, people. You can fix that. I might be the only one that's got a control panel on the outside, though. Who knows? I doubt I'm the only one. That's just the way I like to roll. Okay, we're at 50%. Let's go bright. My flashlight needs charged. Oh, I'm so glad this portable charger is available. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Go away. Okay, enough messing. We got to get to trucking. Man, it's dark in this one. So my switches, these do not work anymore. I wish I could. I wish I could put an on-off switch and a dimmer switch. But as of right now, it's not possible. So what we got, a load of ammo, 3 cars of ammo, 153 tons of ammo for 26,000, Harbor Military Base. We got 232 tons of trams, 75,000 worth, Harbor, and 108 tons of semi trailers. They're not whole, they're semi. 16,000 to the harbor. And got plenty of fuel. Got plenty of honk. Got plenty of bell. Let's turn on our eyeballs. I'll show you what I mean. A lot of you've probably already seen my redesigned face. My eyeballs are the ones that look like eyeballs. I call him Mr. Grinch. He's a mean one. Okay. He's off. It'll soon be daylight. Yeah, if I go to messing with that switch map, it'll probably throw me off the track somewhere down the line until I get it figured out anyway. Oh, the lights are pretty. The night lights. Picking up speed. I think they blow smoke all night. Got red lights. There goes the ground right there. Maybe my light's a little bright pointing back. Makes it look like the trams are all lit up from the inside. Wish I could blow up this map. Zoom in. This is probably the easiest town to figure this out in. Can I hold that in a different spot? Yep. I think that may be on the other side. I think that's across the bridge. The map isn't that detailed, boy howdy. Now I feel like deplane, deplane. Okay, that looks like the switch out here that goes south. This one right here. Says it's going left. That's the one. See, it lights up when I put on it. Oops. This one. There you go. That's all right. Got that figured out. We got to be real careful on this thing. Yeah. I'm not really sure how big a help that might be. I mean, planning ahead of time, but I don't know in my application. Looks like them mounts have moved. Reset. Okay, let's get back to it. Oops. Take off your brakes. Major junction switches. I was trying to think of a good name for it. We'll have to wait till daylight. I'm gonna keep switching it back and forth. See, with this handy dandy little switcher, to me, that a map is kind of, I don't know what the right word would be, not obsolete, but redundant. That might be the word. It'd be a huge map. Well, I guess if you could zoom in on it, to have every single switch represented on it. Yeah, the reason I'm going so slow is because we got some 30 switches coming up, and I'm going too fast for those. Yeah, we're slowing down, just about right. Give me the switch. This toggle here puts me they're too close. It needs to be further out because it always locks onto the lighting switches. I come in from the outside, I can't remember to do that. That horn has got a problem. Yeah, I'm finding faults. I'm well known for that. Carrying a volatile load, so I think we might be able to push it just a little bit here. We've got a 40 zone coming up and uphill. Oil Central and the farm and the steel mill. You can see all three of them from here. Man, wouldn't give to have a hook in that water just before daylight. Man, my throat, I just give up on it. I can't do anything with it. Here's our incline. touch the roof. Oh, the rails, they are complaining and they're about ready to flip me. Did not turn you on, and it's got a low battery. You haven't even been on. What's going on? Oh, it's charging. Daylight just switched that on to charge. That's weird. That's totally weird. Leave you later. You don't go very far. How about my other remote? Do you need any charge? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, where are we going? We're going to G5I with our 2 vehicle loads and, of course, the military base with our ammo. Sounded like a derail. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm riding on the top a lot more than I used to. Well, thumbnails that kept popping up for my live stream videos were always in the cab. I don't like that. I know I can upload my own, but when I can, I like to use ones right from the game itself. There's our bridge. It's a cut your speed bridge. It'll take you a long time to charge. Of course, I guess you're not in direct sunlight. What a nice looking load. Welcome to the harbor. When the sun in the morning peeks over the hill. Strawberry Hill. La la la, twiddly dee dee, it gives me a thrill to wake up in the morning on Mockingbird Hill. Man, song my mom taught me back in the 60s. Evidently, I've forgotten how it starts. Last time I ran right into the roundhouse. Wasn't going this fast, but thankfully. No trams allowed in here. Well, I guess we got them anyway. Oh, that's tram. Funny looking boogers, the way they're built. You know what? I don't know what I'm doing. Again, or still. This ain't what I was supposed to do. I wasn't thinking of it. I wasn't thinking on what I was supposed to do on the way down here. So we got to backtrack here a little bit. Get your mind in the game. And there's a little light coming from our back engine. No harm, no foul. It'll be okay. Now I gotta go forward. We'll just go back and forth for a while. I guess I need to get in this more often. I try every 3 days. Maybe that's not enough. Man, they sure got the engine sound down. We'll get it right this time. I'm not going to promise anything. I just called myself a rookie. Been running this thing since 2019. I'm still just a rookie. Give me up. That's ammo, man. I forgot. Actually, how come I can't get on that? Strange. Yeah, I hope I got far enough back on there. And we'll squeak through, I think. If not, we'll hit it. You ain't gonna hit it. You can drive Volkswagen through there. What do I see? I know I've got a load of choppers and spent nuclear fuel sitting there because I've already got them in my inventory. But I don't know what the third one is because can't tell yet. Looks like more maybe missiles on the left. That's kind of what that looks like. I do believe it is. Now that could be a volatile load, not hauling, but once it's airborne, whoa, man, you think you're going off the end? Actually, let's leave a little break on that. Yeah, you got missiles. Let's go see what the worth is. Yeah. 60,000, we'll take it. Let's go in the military base. Okay. Let's see if we can't get paid for this other load, or this, yeah, this one. There. 26,000. 26. We're at 74. We're almost at 75 mil. I spent a lot of money modding. I'm back against the wall. No, it wasn't. Let's go look at the other office. Ziggy, time.
The time is 6:19 p.m.
I gotta. I ain't with it tonight. I gotta deliver this other load. These other 2 loads. Man, what's wrong with me? You'll understand. Guess my heart just isn't in it tonight. You can kill your lights, or turn them down at least. Dim them. I've got dimmer switches now. G5I, next stop. I hope they haven't moved any. I didn't set any handbrakes. I found that I haven't had to do that. Where all the stuff I read before this update said that you didn't need to do that. But when you take away the air, you actually got brakes anyway, but just not hand brakes. G5I. Oh, I didn't even do that. see. I think it's my first one to my left, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I should have looked at the schematic, I reckon. I don't know. You're certainly not the one I want. It's on the right. Yeah. I always get this one mixed up. Bye-bye. Left to right. Remember that. It looks like you're on. Can't tell from this angle, but we'll go down here and have a look. Oh yeah, you got one more car's length. Let's go see about getting some money before we move. Just to make sure, the way my night's been going, let's go make sure that we're just a hop, skip, jump from the office. Looks like it's supposed to rain at 9 o'clock and noon. Yay, 16,000 and 75,000. We just broke 75 mil. 75.002. While we're here, looks like somebody's already been arranging it for me. Ceiling fan, delight. City West. That's pretty cheap for the gasoline. It's a cheap payout. I just think I just picked up something. Sure sounded like it did. Maybe not. Goods factory. Coal power plant. Yeah, right. Haven't been at the oil refinery for a long time. I kind of got a hankering to go over there. Empty containers. Food factory. Coal power plant. Man, that's a chore. Now, if we go to the military base, they've always got to return load to the harbor. But that don't mean I can't come back through the oil refinery, kind of circle around and come back down and see what's there. We might hop up there and see. Ziggy, time.
It's 6:28 p.m.
I'm going to hook up to at least one load in the military yard so we don't despawn 008. Where am I? I'm not even in the right yard. I don't even know where I'm at. Where are you? Where's your train? Open your ears, listen. I want to do away with a set of lights. I'm not sure. Okay, these are under the cab, so maybe that's what I need to do with this one. I need the mounting brackets. I'm at my limit. I can't buy any more mounting brackets. I don't need them right now, but that's in the works. I wish they'd call maintenance about these broken windows. They're all over the map. I guess that's how they make money. They don't hire any maintenance. Pretty trailers. Gotta set up the band. Now what do you got? You need to put spent nuclear fuel at the front. So that's where you need to go. Even though it's only 3 cars, B60. So you need B50. Well, you got B80. Got BO. B50. And B80. Nuclear fuel, rockets, and choppers. Attack choppers. Oh my. You know we need fuel too, so we better do that. I ain't doing very good planning tonight for some reason. I think it has something to do. I was using my brain too much today, earlier. Yeah, it didn't take very long. Okay. What's your number? Old 93. I think they've done plumb done away with old 007. There's old number 13. No, I ain't gonna take that one out. He's a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Close enough, I hope. Get your wheels. What are we on? Old 87. My favorite. 1,700 gallons. Okay. 49 needs wheels. No sand today. 70 needs wheels. No sand. 008 needs wheels and fuel and oil. No sand. 1,500. We used a lot less on that one. Huh. Pay the man, Aunt B. Pay the man. In full. Now, see no kitty cats today. I haven't been looking. It's cloudy. It said rain at 9 o'clock. Well, it's past that. Just like your typical weather guesser. I have a friend out in the East Coast that used to call him that. She passed last year. I miss that girl. Spent nuclear fuel. That's all we've been getting lately is piddly loads. So I'm going to hop over to the oil refinery and see if there's any significant loads over there. They're beauts, ain't they? I can actually fly one of those in my other game. Get it up, but getting it down is a little more difficult. AH-94 attack helicopter. Apache, I believe. Oops. I didn't even step foot in either cab, as we were hauling at least. How come that is? Okay. Oh yeah, you know what? I need to do some repair. You did move a little, didn't you? It's good. It's overcast now. Ziggy, time.
The time is 6:44 p.m.
Okay, let's hop over to the oil refinery. Free travel. Actually, that's going to spend what you just did. Cost us time. It's all right. Gasoline to City West. There ain't much here either. These jobs have been horrible lately. City West, 37,000. Diesel and gas. And you're going to be carrying ammunition probably, or something. Well, it'll be classified what you'll be carrying if you do this. We'll have a half tank of fuel to do all this. You can get fuel at the food factory if you need it. Trying to figure out. I'll have to push the load out so I can move forward when I get up to the military base. Go on back around. That'll work. We won't even have to make the loop. We'll be on part of the loop. Well, let's go ahead and snag it just in case. Yeah. And pay our bills. 668 tons. That's going to be a dangerous haul. Okay, let's put you out here and go see what we owe. What? How come it's that much? I filled up gas on both of them and I paid. It filled me up with sand automatically. That's the second time it's done that. Boy, that makes me so mad. Oh, shut up. What? There's a reason I like to leave that sand empty, and it's not letting me. I think I see it. It'll be that long train. This one right here, I think. Yep, you're the one. I wish they had a white flag. I haven't run across one yet. Well, it's going to cost me what? It didn't say. Well, I missed it on the first one. So now it's 2. It takes 2 hours to travel that distance. And the sun's shining now at least. Anyway, it's going to do it. I am home, sweet home. It don't look like I've even nailed that to the wall. That's not what I want. I thought I did. Maybe I can't. Can't nail it to the wall. Can't spray it in on the office. Okay. I call these Popeye boats. Oh! Help! I've fallen and I can't get out. Now where am I? Oh, I fell again. Can't you even get on a boat tonight? Guess not. Figured I was going in again. Anyway. So you all have a good evening. Thank you for watching. Digger out.